Well, if you love big whips and you never get sick of nose wheelie clips, then I have got a present for you. It's a video blog from Mr. BQ. Do yourself a favor and tune into his YouTube.
As always, every good day starts with Chick-fil-A. On the road again, going to Colorado. My buddy Rob called me up and he was like, hey, me and Tucker, Mikey, we want to teach a camp. I'm like, I don't know Mikey, but I like him already. He is guilty by association with him hanging out with you guys. So I'm going up to teach a camp with these guys. Been working this week, and that's why you guys haven't heard much from me. Haven't even posted on Instagram. It's been rough. So hopefully this weekend there's a lot of cool stuff that happens. I'll have a lot of cool stuff to post, show you guys, keep you guys pumped on life. And I can't watch Supercross today. Pretty bummed. But that's just a random thought. I'm full of those. Just saying. I might have to do a vlog. Since this is a 9-hour drive, I might have to do a vlog about just random dumb thoughts from Brett. Because this is a 9-hour drive there. And the problem is on that I got to drive 9 hours back. So, I'm looking forward to that. I almost choked right there. Choking on my own spit. I'm choking on my own spit. Kansas is a little bit different. See, Oklahoma here, we got concrete, we got regular paved roads. Kansas border. Guess what happens? All the roads are made out of brick. They do things different here. I have now reached a landmark, the highest point in Kansas. We're actually 4 feet above sea level. And I'm gonna go get some lunch because I can't go without eating. It's 12:12. But it's 11:12 in Colorado, so I'm trying to make up for the whole time difference thing by eating a little bit later than normal. I usually eat around 11:15, 11:20, but if I eat around 12, then it makes it like I'm eating at the right time in Colorado. That way I don't have to have such a gap between lunch and supper. So I'm just thinking ahead. You got to plan your meals. That's how I plan my road trips. I plan them all around when I eat, where I eat, how I eat, and usually it goes over pretty well for me because I gotta work on my belly, you know? Gotta work on staying in my size 38s. So, gotta do what you gotta do. Pretty ghetto in here. I kinda like it. Feeling like I'm in a down-home mom-and-pop restaurant. But we have Ricky Bobby on TV. Ricky Bobby. Anytime you can watch Ricky Bobby while you're eating lunch, it's a good day. Sweet tea's a little different here too. In a beer glass, not necessarily sweet to start out with. Gotta add your own sugar, baby. If I can get it to come out. There we go. It's gonna be a good day. Just in case you weren't aware, Kansas is flat. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Huh. I expected the Rocky Mountains to be a little rockier than this. I was thinking the same thing. That John Denver's full of shit, man. Sounds like I need to catch up on my movie quotes, because that's about all I know. It's pretty sad that all I got is Dumb and Dumber and Wizard of Oz. I need to watch more movies, I guess. Rob, what's up?
What's up?
I haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a long time.
This is Rob, Mr. Front Flip, and Travis is on like the second try.
Yeah,
Sweet.
talk me into doing nonsense.
Yeah, good job, Rob.
Yeah,
made me look
thanks.
like an idiot. Do it on the first try. No, I quit.
Nope.
Game over. All right, hey, let's hop in the truck and go walk the track. In the truck.
We're gonna walk the track while we're driving.
We're gonna walk the
That doesn't
track
make
in the
sense.
truck. We can.
Oh, let's take the Daihatsu.
What's that thing?
Yeah,
That
the
thing looks
little
like
truck
fun.
thing.
I feel like we're in Australia, Rob.
Yeah, this is super weird.
Why are you on the other side?
I don't know. I feel like I'm training to go to Australia.
I'm training to be a cage fighter. Let's check out this sweet track. Sweet Sweeney's track. It's windy today, but it's not gonna be so windy tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. Look at that dirt. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. Looks like a tabletop over there to throw a little whip ski on. Scrubber table. Oh, good. what's your name?
Kate.
What are you gonna do?
I do round up back handspring.
Do you think I can do that? You think you can teach me how to do that?
Probably.
All right. Well, maybe after you do it, I'll see if you can teach me how to do it. Okay? All right. Let's see what you got. Whoa! That was awesome. Yes.
So we got right here, we got Brett Q, and we got Kate Stevens. We're gonna have a cartwheel contest.
Cartwheel tips.
I learned how to do it by having an L. Watch that.
An L? What do you mean?
An L, like put your hands in an L. And then you go
Like this?
hand,
Like this? Or like this?
put your foot like this.
Brett Q on Gymnastics 101. Here it goes. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. You gotta have straight legs.
Round off, guys. Round off.
Round off? Oh, now we're getting risky.
You can do it, Brett.
That was a round off rebound.
Do it together. Ready? Hey, wait.
That's a round off. I did a round off rebound.
Do it together.
Do it together.
Both feet and
And you're not, you're not.
Hands
tumbling.
up. On. Okay.
You're gonna do it with Brett. You gotta teach him.
Yeah.
You
Whip.
should be good at this.
That's kind of in here.
You're already warmed up. Do
All
it
at the
again.
same time.
I'm not warm. I gotta stretch.
Do a little yoga. Downward dog.
no.
All right, you ready?
Better, better. I like it.
That was better than mine.
I'll give him better.
All.
You gotta.
You can do this.
Okay. At the same time.
Zach,
We gotta get you in it too.
oh,
There you go. It's the chips.
Okay, now we're gonna do it together.
Oh, not bad, not bad. I like it.
Really high jump.
It's a beautiful day here in Colorado. Got my Alpine Stars, got my 365 gear, belt helmet, CTI braces, 100% goggles. I'm ready to go. We're gonna burn a little dirt up and make some lines for the kids for the camp.
Jacob Carter. Rayson.
Try to, like I said, on the top of the other one. You don't want it to drop down in one. If it drops down, then you more than likely should try to preload it the other way. 6 inches or a foot to the right of that. Like how much smoother, how much flatter and straighter this section is, right? Like, did you guys have fun?
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Did you guys have fun?
yeah.
He just rides up on this bike, comes back around, and what did you say to me?
Dude, I'm a huge fan of yours, man.
I don't understand. And you've been looking for me since last night?
Yeah, I'm friends with Matt. I ride out there all the time, and I seen on Instagram and stuff you were having a riding school, and I was like,
Dude,
I gotta meet him.
how come you didn't bring that to our riding school? We could have definitely done some work on that
It
thing.
don't corner very well.
Oh man, we could have jumped it though. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
You could have gone
true.
all Robbie or Evil Knievel on that
True,
thing.
yeah.
I like it. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
I wish I could have got his initial reaction because it was priceless. I pulled into this parking spot here at El Jackal or whatever it's called to eat some Mexican food because that's what I do. And then he turns around the corner and he like gives a second look and almost crashes on his bike. He put in some style points to turn around and come back and say hey, but I was pretty pumped. It's really cool to get to meet people like that. I don't really have that happen often, but that's a pretty cool deal. So I just I had to share it with you guys. But I'm gonna go eat some Mexican food. We had a good day. I'll tell you about it here in a little bit. Why are you so sweaty? I was watching Cops. That'll happen. Everybody's sweating around here.
This is my beat laboratory.
This place has got some hot food. Except for mine. My enchiladas were top flight. So good. All right, so we're sitting here at the Mexican place, and we're just talking about how awesome this weekend was and how sunburned we are. I'm fried crispy. I don't know about you.
I'm fried.
Rob's fried. So we're gonna go. We're gonna tell some sweet stories about what happened this weekend. They may not be long, but they're gonna be awesome. So last night, before the whole thing even started, I was just minding my own business, just riding bicycles, doing gymnastics, doing all kinds of fun activities, and Luke's mother and father were like, well, I've never met Luke, by the way. Never met his mom or dad, anybody. So I don't know any of them. But his mom and dad were just talking about how much they disliked his mullet. And I said, I could help with this. Like, I could surely figure out something. And he was like, yeah, we offered him a $1,200 hunting stand and all this stuff to cut it. And so I said, well, I'll give you a signed jersey if I can cut that mullet. And he was like, oh yeah, count me in. So, long story short, I cut a mullet off, but I cut it into a nice little ponytail, little rat tail. But he's got to wear it to school tomorrow because I think he's gonna get home too late to actually do something about it. So, I'm pretty pumped.
Hey, tell me about your mullet. Tell me about your mullet.
No, it's not time to cut it. It's
Listen, his mom offered him, we hunt a lot. His mom offered him a $1,200 wall tent to go hunting, and he said no.
And you said
cut the
no.
mullet.
no.
All right,
She's like, I'll give you $50.
What if
I'm like,
I say I'll give you a jersey if you cut your mullet?
yes, I love you.
And I'll vlog about it.
You'll sign
Yes.
it and blog about it?
And we'll sign it.
Yes,
and-
Luke.
Let's shave that shit off tonight.
Sign and vlog.
You what?
Let's do it.
It's only
This is a
hair.
solid
It's
deal.
only hair.
It'll grow back. It's hair. You can grow the mullet. You're
it.
gonna get a Brett Keith jersey. Vlog.
How short do I have to get it? Can I get it like not like a
Like this, right here.
like a regular cut? Not that short. I'll get like just a regular cut.
Well,
I'll get
hey,
it off,
but
but
the
not
thing
like.
is, you have to let me cut it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and on video.
Yeah.
So you can blog it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, at least you have to let me cut like something, like cut it into something, and you can get it fixed up however you want. But you gotta run what I cut in tomorrow.
Oh, I love it.
Even if you had this
Jersey.
guy's look right here, this is okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'll go with that.
What do you think? What do you think? Is that jersey worthy?
Yeah.
Jersey worthy?
What do you think of that?
I don't want to do
Well, you
that.
gotta let him cut it.
Yeah.
Right in the meow.
It's hair, Luke. It's hair.
Awesome.
Okay.
Right in the meow.
I'll record that one.
Okay.
Yes. All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's do it. All right. So what are we doing, Brett?
I'm trying. Quick notice here. Cutting his hair, cutting that mullet off. I usually pay $20 to, or let people pay $20 to get a mullet from us, but I'm ridding of this mullet.
Amen, brother.
I mean, I love them. I think it looks good. Like if I could pull off a
Look at
mullet
that
that
thing.
good, I would definitely do it. But my hair is going away, so I feel like I should make him join the club with me. So, anyways, let's cut it. Let's just cut like a tail.
Let's go right around the hat. Or give him a rat tail. Give him a rat tail. Yes. Oh.
Ow.
Go cut it, Brett.
Oh goodness.
Oh, it's under here. It's
Oh yeah, that's gonna look hurt.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta leave the. I agree. You leave the rat tail. That'd be a good one. And you gotta ride with it tomorrow.
Oh, this is gonna look so.
Brett, you should take up.
Wow, that wide?
You should go to barber school, Brett.
I feel like I'm already pretty close. Oh well, we'll clean it up here in a minute.
Oh my goodness. You know how long I've waited to cut his
Sorry, it's
hair?
pulling your hair out so much.
You need better scissors.
Ow. Watch out.
Oh yeah, get that. Yeah, you gotta get that.
You're gonna go to school tomorrow. You're gonna go to school on Monday, and everyone's gonna be like, "Dude,
Well,
what?"
Brett Q got to cut it.
What the
They're
hell?
gonna be like, who's that?
Thanks for the
Like, if
scissors
you don't
there.
know, then you're not worth it.
Oh yeah, we got some stragglers right down here. You gotta get
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh, that is just
Ow!
wonderful.
Ow!
Look at this. That looks wonderful.
Oh, it's really off center. The wind blew it over.
These are like
haircut. Your hair's pretty. Come on. Should we? Are you gonna get like a full haircut, like, or are you just gonna get that cleaned up in the back?
I'm gonna take the rat tail off. You should take the rat tail off.
Well, I'm thinking like we need to do something else.
Yeah, I think you need to cut those.
Pretty good.
Cut these off right here.
No, you're not gonna do that. You went too far with this.
You got 2 rat tails. Or 3 actually.
Oh my goodness.
So you think you should leave the rat tail or no?
No.
No. He's gonna get made fun of at school, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, gotta pay up on my end of the bet. I'm gonna give you this jersey today, but you can't cut it off before you ride tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
I don't have anything to cut it off with.
All right.
All right.
Hold it up. I'll hold your helmet.
There's your deal. You like my love note I wrote you? He's probably gonna have 7 new girlfriends. He's gonna thank me later because he's definitely looking stylish. Because my scissor cut, solid. Rob, you got any stories for us?
Yeah, I was,
Hold this phone.
whoa, sorry.
Selfie, baby.
I've never done this before. So I was just sitting there, minding my own business, teaching all these kids. And this one kid, I was asking him questions like, okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? And he looks at me, he's like, all right, well, this is just like school, only way cooler. And it was pretty awesome. Kids had a good time. That's my story.
All right, let's go around the table.
All right.
See what you got. You got any stories?
You got any stories? No.
No. All right, Mikey's got.
No, I don't got any
You got
stories.
stories? Come on, dude.
I don't got any stories.
Talk about life though.
I like dirt bikes.
I'm not watering.
The track was dry, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, next time I'll water it more.
Get a little bit ruddier.
Tucker?
Yeah, I got a couple. My favorite story of the week was everybody was all about Brett all weekend. Everybody was real excited to see Brett here, and except for one kid. he was in my second session of the day. He was in my second group, and he was working with Brett the session before, and he says, I asked everybody how Brett's session was. I said, how did it go working with Brett? And everybody was like, awesome, oh, it was great. And this one kid, his name's Tristan, he said, it was pretty good. and then we get to lunchtime and we're doing raffles and giveaways. And Rob says, we're gonna give away one of Brett's jerseys. And someone says, what should we do with it? And Tristan says, throw it on the ground.
You might have said the trash, actually.
He might have said throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash.
Whatever it was good.
It was good. It was good.
Surely you got
Got
something.
nothing. Just wore out nothing.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna go be sunburned, drive home. Early morning, getting some gas. This bike hasn't been this dirty in, well, ever. But it was a pretty good feeling to get to ride a track. I liked it. Well, I'm in the middle of Kansas again, and it's still really flat. I had so much fun though. It was cool to get to hang out with Tucker and Rob. I don't get to see those guys much, and they're really cool dudes. Got to meet my new buddy Mikey. He's pretty funny guy. I had a lot of good times with him, and the reason that I do that stuff is for the kids. It's so much fun getting to hang out with the kiddos. I got to cut Luke's hair, which was cool. Got to meet his sister Kate, which she was the cutest thing. She made me so excited to have kids someday, as if I wasn't already. But yeah, she's awesome, and all the kids there, they were a good time. So you never know what's gonna come out of the kids' mouths, and it's just entertainment 24/7. So I like it. Maybe it's because I like the kids because I fit in with them, because I have the mentality of like a 7 or 8, 10-year-old. So I fit in good with the kids, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I didn't get to do a lot of filming, but I'm really sorry. I'm headed back to Oklahoma, and I'm gonna go do some work this week and hopefully hit the ramp a little bit. I got some cool stuff planned that I don't know if it's gonna come out according to plan, but you'll have to stay tuned to see kind of what I've got in mind. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I wish there was more riding clips. I'm really sorry, but stay tuned. I will have more riding clips soon. Hopefully they'll be awesome. See you guys.